we're moving on to finding the surface area of cones. Again, this is more like using the formula, knowing how to use the formula, right? So we're going to cover a couple of questions so you guys are aware of what each letter represents. So a cone is like a pyramid, right? It's like a pyramid, but except it has a circular base. So the area of the cone does not include the base. It's called the lateral area. So if you're looking at a cone and you're looking only at the everything except that circle. So think about ice cream cone, right? When you're finding the surface area or the surface area of that ice cream cone, does it include the top? No, because you're not going to form that top. You only include what we call the lateral surface. Okay? So when you are looking at the area of the cone without that top, you're only looking at the lateral surface. So to find the total area of that cone, you're going to have to find the area of the circle, find the area of the lateral surface, and add them together. Right? All right. So So we're looking at an ice cream cone, right? Where the whole thing, you're going to add that circle to it. Okay? What does this look like almost? Okay, how about this?
Half circle.
It does look like a little bit like a half circle. It's not a full half circle, but it does look like it's a little bit. It's almost a half circle, yes. Okay, so the formula says the area is pi rs plus pi r squared. So the area of the lateral surface is pi rs, okay? And the area of the circle, sorry? No, you don't have to. And for the circle, it's pi r squared. Okay? Now to find both, the area of both of them, the surface area of both, you add them together. Okay? So the first question is asking you to find the surface area of a cone that has a radius of 12 feet and slant height of 15 feet. So the slant height represents the S, right? And that would be if you look at this, so if I'm going to draw one of these lines right here, that is the slant height of the cone, okay? If you're looking at this, and then you draw a line going down here, that is your regular height, okay? Which we're not going to use in the formula, but sometimes they give you the height of the cone, right? Which then you're going to have to find your slant height from, okay? In this case, they do give me the slant height, so I'm good, because all what I need is the slant height and the radius, right? So if I look at my formula, the formula is A equals to pi rs plus pi r squared. Whatever is given to me, so they gave me the radius, which is 12. And they gave me the slant height, which is 15. And I'm looking for the surface area. My formula is A equals pi rs plus pi r squared. I have to solve right now. So I have to plug in the given information into my formula. Again, this is where you can find each one separately, each, like the pi times 12 times 15, and the pi times 12 squared. Sorry, can you repeat your question? Can you guys find the answer for me?
1,018
Altogether?
Yeah.
1,018?
Feet squared?
Yeah, square foot. Yeah.
So minus 1 is equal to 1 is
And if it's in the bracket, no. No, it's positive. Because minus 1 times minus 1?
That's why I'm confused here.
Because minus 1 times minus 1?
It's times.
Yeah, because you're not putting it in bracket. You have to put it in bracket.
So if you put in the bracket here. So here,
Just 1 second, okay?
so here it's no bracket here, right?
Yeah, but when you plug in negative 1,
It's a bracket.
yeah, because what happens is you have that negative 1, you're going to replace it for the x, right?
Yeah.
So the x is actually cubed. Okay? So you have to include that.
Okay.
All right. So in this case, what is given to me? So I have the diameter, the height, not the slant height. Okay? They gave me the height of the cone. So they gave me the height that's going from the middle of the circle to the tip of the cone, right? Not the slant. So what do I need to find? I need to find the surface area. So first I need to find the radius, right? Because knowing diameter, right? I don't use diameter in my formula. I need to find the radius. How can I find the radius? Divide the diameter by 2. So the radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. So that's 9.6 divided by 2, which is 4.8 centimeter. And since I'm given the height, right, and I want to find the slant height, what do I do? So I have this triangle. I know that this is 12.8. And I know that this is 4.8. And I need to find this. What do I do? Pythagorean theorem. Told you, you're not going to get rid of it. So that's going to be c squared equals to 12.8 squared plus 4.8 squared. So altogether, this is going to give you 186.08 or 88, sorry. Yeah. And then to find c, you're going to have to square root both sides, which is going to give you 13.67 centimeter. Okay? So these are the extra steps that I had to make so I can solve for my problem. Now, if you're looking at your problem, you're given right now, so you know, what do you know?
The radius.
You know the radius, which is 4.8, and you know that the slant height is 13.67, and you're looking for the surface area of the cone. Your formula is pi rs plus pi r squared. Plugging in the given information. So plugging in 4.8 for r and 13.67 for s. it should give you 278.5. So if I make this question a little bit different than I said, find the surface area of this ice cream cone that has this dimension. What will change?
You don't added the pi r squared.
That's right. So if it's an ice cream cone, right, you're not going to add the part of the circle, right? So your formula is going to be, for the surface area, just the pi r s, right? Because think about it this way, for an ice cream cone, doesn't have the lid, otherwise they can't put the ice cream in it, right? So it doesn't have that circle. So I'm only finding the surface area of the actual cone, the latter surface.
So saying that we're only gonna find this.
Yep.
Not this.
Yep.
Okay.
Sense?
Yes.
This is a side note right here, okay? This doesn't belong to this question. Are you guys okay with this? Can I keep